lingering virus.
Ken Sambor was in for a surprise as two of the nurses who helped him battle the coronavirus paid him a visit. Nakaya Carrero shares his story of survival and who helped him get there.
Ken Sambor was one of the first North Dakotans to contract COVID-19. He, along with 16 others, tested positive after attending the national championship curling tournament in Maryland.
I actually started getting symptomatic the night before we left. And on the 17th, on the plane ride home, I was coughing and starting to ooze. You know, a lot of people are dry, but I was oozing and coughing and on the airplane.
Sambor, who falls into the vulnerable category of patients because of his age, had an extensive stay at Sanford Health.
I don't know where they got the statistic, but you're less than a 5% chance of surviving if you're a 73-year-old guy and you go on a ventilator. So I'm a miracle survivor.
His battle with the coronavirus was a roller coaster ride he never expected. Sambor shares that he was on a ventilator for 11 days and had 800 milliliters of fluid drained from his lungs. But he said it was the attentive staff at Sanford that saved his life.
I strongly believe if I had been in a Minneapolis or a New York situation, that given my situation, I would have been triaged and probably just made comfortable and let go. So everybody who sacrificed, in my opinion, played a role in saving my life.
He was released from the hospital on April 14th, but he made a lasting impression. So much so that two of the many nurses came to his home for a reunion.
You really form some amazing bonds and relationships with them, and you're not just in there being their nurse. You're kind of that lifeline for them because they don't get to have their family and their friends, and you're just there for emotional support.
Sambor bonded with both nurses in his own way, and while they have encountered many patients, they say Ken left an everlasting impression.
He then told me about John Prine, who was one of his favorite singers that actually passed away from COVID as well. And he got a little emotional, and I had never heard of John Prine. So he actually had his iPhone on the bedside table, and he asked me to grab it, and we YouTubed one of his songs. And he sang In Spite of Ourselves to me. It was just so touching.
You know, we had a connection with Ken, so it's just really nice to be able to come here and see him again.
Both nurses share that Ken would ask them to write their names on the outside of their personal protective equipment so he could know who they were.
In spite of ourselves.
Reporting for KX News in Bismarck, I'm Nakaya Carrero.
As of today, Sanford says only one patient is left on the COVID-19 floor in its Bismarck location.
The fire index for the state